because the mix-up she gets on block with this fucking thing. Dude, it's just, it's game over city, and you look at the spacing, dog. That spacing is so perfect.
Hi, I'm SoCal Honey Badger, and that was my intro.
Oh, this bitch. Oh, fuck this shit.
Mileena.
Dude, you know how many, dude, this bitch is turning into the fucking Johnny Cage. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you all now. Here, let's do this while it's still available. I'm telling you now, okay? Remember how I kept making prophecies? And I was like, yo, Nitara's busted, Cyrax is busted, Ashra's busted. So far, everybody's jumped on Cyrax to the point where he got nerfed, and then Ashra is the same. But Mileena.
Cage Mansion.
Better to have Tarkot than to be Vaternian.
Along with her throne, you've inherited your mother's bigotry.
Ooh, I'm a bigot. Damn, dog, you're a bigot.
Round
Look, she said no bigots.
Fight.
No bigotry. Full press. Oh, what? Fuck this motherfucker pressing on everything. Dude, people, I'm telling you, I'm already sick of this. That hit. That was a nice good fight. Finally it hit. I went for mine too. I'm telling you guys, man, you're gonna get sick of this character. This is all I fought. This is all I've been fighting is this bitch. This team specifically. This bitch and this idiot, her little idiot boyfriend with the fire head. This squad, dude, this is gonna be the fucking Baraka Cyrax of Combat League. That's like, yo, it's like obnoxious how much of these people I'm fighting. Oh, come on, I can't block that. Oh, I can't armor. I can't get my armor.
Round 2, fight.
Where's my fucking breakaway? That's all of them. He got no bar and no scorpion. Oh, he got scorpion now. Oh, what? What the fuck? I mashed grab. I mashed grab. God damn it. I'm telling you, this bitch is, dude, so I kind of have I've kind of figured out a way to deal with her. You gotta be, she's an Oki monster, man. Mileena's all about Oki.
Fight.
That's what we were supposed to get. Dog, they come back!
Warm blood.
Round 2, fight.
Woo! Oh, I was literally blocking low, but okay. I was literally blocking low, but okay.
Final round, fight.
I like it, I like it. You fucking shimmied on my blood. This guy really going with the ball. And this is what you do. That's it. That's my anti-Mileena tech. So this is how I figured out how to deal with Mileena. You get a life lead and you fucking dip. You get a life lead and you fucking dip, dude. From long range, she can't do shit. You could zone her. She's got to teleport and do unsafe shit.
Fight.
Come on, man. That was a fucking back Serena.
This will not end well.
Round 2, fight.
Fucking shit, that wasn't a jump. That was supposed to be a fucking... I fucked that up bad, huh?
Finish her.
You see what you gotta do, man? You gotta fucking zone her ass and fucking run. This bitch is gonna be a problem, dude. She's gonna be a problem because you can... I react to all that shit, but you can't fucking... Online, you can't fucking block that shit properly. That shit, all those mix-ups are seeable. That shit only works online, but like offline doesn't work no more. Come on, man. I'm gonna overblock, but okay. like it. So it's a 50-50 on wake up
Round
there.
2, fight.
Oh, come on. I got up. I didn't even spend the bar there. Oh my god, this bitch is a pain in the fucking ass, dude.
Final round, fight.
God, she's annoying. You can't block that shit online, dude. She's gonna be a problem. This character is gonna get nerfed. Cause like even when you react, dude, it doesn't matter online. She just does whatever she wants. Dude, that string's not even safe. That 1-2. That
Round
shit's
1,
punishable.
fight.
But it doesn't matter. You can't punish that shit online. Oh, really? Really? I can't get my shit? Oh, why the fuck wasn't my shit converted? Fuck that. No fucking press on my setup.
Round 2, fight.
Nope, nope, that ain't gonna hit. Oh, I jumped. I fucking jumped. Am I gonna get the bar in time? It's gonna whip, it's gonna whip. Oh, it hit that time. I'm mashing. I'm mashing. Look at she biting titties. She biting titties.
Combat brings out my
Final
worst.
round, fight.
Wow, I can't even interrupt that with a button when I'm done. A block! I was holding block! What is this shit?
Remember this.
That shit just interrupts everything. That shit just interrupts everything, man. Oh, she didn't break. I was thinking it would. Alright, I'm mashing. Look at the damage when you mash. I'll hit 45 easy.
I'm starving.
What?
Finish her.
Alright, good shit, Joshua Graham. I literally held block after that, but okay.
Fatality.
Alright, who's up next? Who was after Josh? X-Rain was after Josh. Alright, let's do it. Anyways, about Mileena, like I said, this character, she's fucking dumb. So, like, she's gonna be, like, the most irritating character online to fight, and she's gonna be, like, way overplayed. She's gonna be like Baraka Cyrax in about a week. Just because you can't, like, so with her mixed on the 2-4 and the 1-2, you can't react to it. And Josh, you need to, like, do this shit. So, here's what you need to fucking incorporate. Because, like, you weren't even playing her as good as you could. Like, I could tell you just played her, like, for a day or two.
Sonya Blade, the
I could tell you've only played her for, like, a day or two because, like, the really cheap shit that you didn't abuse is this, right? So this stagger is fucking dumb. Because, like, what's the startup on it? 11, 13 frames, right? So instead of going for a poke, you go for that, and then you go into that, right? So you go for that, and into that, right? You go for that, and then there, right? What is it, 2-4? Oh, 2-3? 2-3, 2-1. No. No, it's 2 down 4, right? Or 2 back 4. What is it? Or is it back 2? No, it's forward 2. That, right? So that's the mix-up, right? That, and then that. That's like bootleg, dude. Like, you could do that. That's seeable, right? That's seeable. Everything you did to me was like that doesn't work at high level when the connection's good or offline. I don't know why I couldn't react to it. I do smoke a lot of weed. But that's seeable, so don't rely on that. Just because you beat a guy that literally smoked weed a minute before getting in here, people can see that, all right? They'll react to that and blow it up. Because look at the frame data, right? 1-2, -5. This shit's -2, so it's like quasi-safe. Well, like, you can't really punish it, but, like, if they flawless block it, you're dead, you know? And then with the low, like, oh, no, actually, that one's kind of safe. Right, but this shit right here, this shit, this is the shit. Because when you do this shit, right, so you check with that, check with that, there, and then you have to hit confirm that, right? You just do that, and then on your backdash, you can do this shit. 3, 4, so there's your backdash, right? And then you go for that. So your backdash is like this. So you check with that, backdash, that, bam. You see how it spaces it perfectly? You see how, okay, so when I set her to block, right, this is the shit, dude. I'm telling you, this shit is what makes her fucking cheap. This is the fucking scary shit. You're not even touching the fucking potential, Josh. You'll be more scarier, right? So you see how that, right? You get the check, and then what's her frame date on that? It's like 0, right? Oh, -5. That's like nothing, right? Because you can't see that. They have to hold that, right? So you do this, backdash 4-2-4. And you see how the spacing is so perfect? And you see how, if you do this, and we set her to fucking poke, right? We set her to fucking press, right? If you set her to press, let's set her to press. Hold on. Right? She's gonna press. Okay? Oop. Okay? So you check them with that backdash. Hold on. Ah, he's doing it. They're doing it frame perfect. Do it for like max range, right? You check them with that. So say we checked them with that. Here, let me do it where it'll whiff, right? Okay, it whiffs. You see how that works, right? We'll whiff it, right? Now I'm at that range where I would beat if she fucking didn't fucking press, right? So I'm at that range. Backdash 4-2-4. You see how it locked her down, dog? You see how fucking dirty that shit is? That's the fucking dirty, because then it's the mix-up, right? Once you check them with that, because if she fucking presses, you do this shit, right? You do that shit, and I think she can combo off of that with certain assists. But once you check them with that, and they don't press, right? Backdash and then 4-2-4, or backdash, right? You do the fucking move, right? You do the move, it whiffs, backdash 1-2, right? Or you can just go right into it. And that's gonna be your option select, right? Because you can sit there and hit that and then option select it. So if they press, right, we'll do that. Hold on, let me get her to press, right? You do that. You see how dirty that is, right? So you get your poke. You see how dirty that is? So if they don't press, nothing comes out. No, if they don't press, nothing comes out. And you see how it's low profiling? Dude, it's on block, dog. On block. On block. Dude, on block! Joshua Graham, do you not understand? Like, you need to abuse that forward one. Like, it is like, you were not using that shit at all. And that's the move that gets her. She is so scary. The mix-up on top of the mix-up on top of the mix-ups, dude. What you did to me was, like, bullshit, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to, like, downplay and tell you, like, oh, you fucking suck because you beat me. It's like, no, dude. Like, I've seen some dirty shit. Like, you haven't even scratched the surface. Go in the lab and really fuck with this forward one, man. I want you to really go hard on this move because the mix-up she gets on block with this fucking thing. Dude, it's just, it's game over city, and you look at the spacing, dog, that spacing is so perfect. So if they fucking poke, dude, right, if they poke, if they do a down one, right, dog, that's gonna catch it. That's gonna catch it, bro. Look, let me set her to fucking down one instead, right? Let me set her to down one, okay? Let me set her to down one, okay? Oh, hold on, let me make her do it. Let me make her do the thing that I need her to do. Okay, we gotta hit off, and then go back, okay, and then we go back on, okay, down one, okay? So, we do that, right? You see this shit, right? Bam. Hold on, we'll do it at max range, right? Bam! You see that shit, dude? Max range. At max range, wait a second. And they gotta hold that, dude. So you do this shit, right? Right? You do that shit, and then if they press, whatever. But you do that shit, and then they don't press. Look at that, dude. They have to hold that. That's the AI blocking that shit perfectly. Okay, you understand that I have the AI set to fucking block that perfectly. But they have to hold that mix, and it gets even dirtier when you look at your standing one is +1, right? So this is -5. Fuck that. Who cares about that? Standing one is +1. So you could even do this shit, right? Check this shit out. You do standing one backdash into that, right? Or standing one backdash. Dog. Look at that. So standing one into that. You see how she's set to fucking down poke? Like perfectly standing one, if you space it right, it fucking blows it up. You space it at max range, that shit blows it up. That shit is so dirty. Because she sways with it, right? She sways with it. She like, see how she steps forward and then like sways back, right? So when you do that, boom, and then you do that, right? And then backdash and do that again, right? So you do that, backdash that again, and that's the mix-up. Because you do that, backdash, go in, boom, boom, right? So you do that, and then the mix-up is whether I go for that or that, or you do that, and then just fucking blow them up if they press, and that's how you check, right? You do that, and if they press, you punish, right? And I'm just barely holding back, right? That, down one, barely holding back. Barely holding back, and you can option select it, right? Option selected, dog. So you hit stand one and then hold back and barely hold back and then fucking hit forward one, option select. If they press, right? If they press, you option select into ball roll, get a free combo. If they don't press, nothing comes out because back one or forward one, 4 or forward one, down back 4 is nothing, right? If I whiffs, nothing, right? If they press, I get the ball, right? So I do that. Oh, hold on, let me do it. Max range, right? If they don't press, Nothing comes out. If they do press, fuck them. They get fucking eaten with an option select. That's what I'm saying, dude. That forward one is so fucking dirty. Because you play the mix-up, and then the forward one forces them to block. Because if they're playing Mileena, they get used to this shit, right? Because people are just gonna mash. That's the inclination, is to mash, right? Because she's got the highs, right? So the mix-up is like high, low, and then high overhead. And like, you think it's a 50-50, but it's not. That's bootleg. Don't fuck with that, right? So the inclination immediately is to fucking poke on Mileena. And so when they start trying, you do this shit and they start trying to poke, that stops it, right? And like I said, I'm barely, look at my inputs. Look at my input, right? I'm barely tapping forward one and then just holding back. And then as soon as I gain control of my character, I hit forward one into the spin. Right, so I'll do that. Oh, and then you gotta space it right? Space it right. In one, look at my inputs, right? Look at my inputs, practice that. Oh, see? But I mean, let me not fuck it up. You can do it up close too. Oh, but don't, you gotta be careful with your inputs. Hold on. You gotta be, yeah, so you can do it up close too. Just be careful with your input and not get accidental psi. Make sure your shit is set to short inputs, okay? Because even with short input, I got accidental psi walking backwards, and then hitting forward and one. So make sure you walk backwards, you release, and you guarantee the neutral input before hitting forward and one. You got to have a little pause, right? So it's like, it's not easy, but look at my inputs. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Ah! Damn. Yeah. See, it's something you'll want to practice. Something you'll want to practice. There we go. You want to wait for the button to come out. There we go. See what I'm saying, dude? That forward one is the fucking dirt, dude. That forward one is the fucking dirt. It stops the mashing. It stops all that shit, bro. And like, cause you're like heavily reliant on that dumb shit. You gotta check them with that. And then once you check them with it, dude, you're in perfect range. If they press, you're fucking done, dude. They're fucking done. Anyways, X-Rain was next. Let me go to X-Rain. I'm gonna send you an invite, all right? I'm gonna send him an invite. Let me see what chat was saying in the meantime. Let's see. This is true. This is what I have problems with. So what if I poke her stagger? Then you poked her stagger. Good. Use something. Do something with it. Do something with your plus frames. Do something with your plus frames. Let me get this invite out to X-Rain. Let's see. What's the string look like? Oh, it's just the stuff I did. You need frame data on screen? No, I don't need frame data. That would never happen to me because I'm that guy. There you go, Misty Miss. Well, no, you need to learn that shit if you're a fucking Mileena player. Right? If you're a Mileena player, then you need to know that shit because that's what I'm going to be doing to fucking blow you up. I figured that out just last night and because all I fought was Mileenas. And I was like, fuck, dude, what the fuck with this character? Everybody's playing this character now. Everybody, dude. It was like 5 Mileenas in a row. Jesus. Let's see. The good ones use that towards button. Yeah, they do. They use all the buttons. You got to know their buttons. You can dash back, block, dash back, dash block. Yes, I can back dash block. I choose not to though. I usually prefer to Korean backdash. I've explained why on stream before, but I found that honestly regular ass movement is way better. So the movement is fast enough to where you can move really, really fast with block dashing, but it's unnecessary and I find it's not as accurate as regular movement. I found that regular movement is like the best.
Hey, so, if you, follow YouTube enough, you know that they like to put weird stuff all over the screen for the last 30 seconds. So this is gonna fill that space. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably right there and there. All over the place right now. Yeah, go ahead and click that stuff if you want. And that's 30 seconds.